on that makeover. While she does that, we want to talk about finding the right eyeliner for you. Eyeliner is so important. We all love it. But you have to choose between whether you want a gel, a liquid, or a pencil. And Lindsay, you've got all three, and you're going to show us on our model. What's your name?
Haney.
Haney, you're going to show us the best eyeliner that works for you, depending on your eye shape or size and all of that. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, I thought we would start with liquid liner, because liquid liner is the one we get questions all the time is, oh my gosh, how do I apply it? It's so intimidating.
Yeah.
And really liquid liner can be used on anybody, and it's really not as scary as it looks. So the eyeliners that you're going to find out there today, most are waterproof, and they have a really pointed tip. So it's really neat because you can actually take the tip and do a really, really fine line, or you can lay it more flat to get more of a thick line.
Got it. I think that's probably what's intimidating about it, though.
Exactly.
You have to figure out how to manipulate it properly to get it on right,
Exactly, and it's all about just using, it's almost like you're writing with a pen. So you're going to just flow it onto the eye, and don't worry about mistakes because it doesn't dry instantly, and most liquid liners don't. So you have some time to work it in, and even if you do make a mistake, just go over top with a little bit of shadow and you're okay. You're good to go.
Right, you can fix that up.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you want to, let's say you have a small eye, do you want to stay away from the thicker line, or do you want to go for the thinner line? How should you apply it?
I think it really depends if you're looking to go for a trend look. So if you're going for a trend look, which is more of a cat eye, you're going to want to keep the line really, really thin because that's more of a dramatic look.
Got it.
Where if you, do have a small eye, you maybe want to keep the line really thin and use just the point tip of the liner.
Okay. All right. It depends on the look you're going for, not necessarily the size of your eye.
No, exactly. And when we look at Haney, we'll show you how to do a really quick trend eye where, it's easy step by step so you don't have to feel intimidated.
And are you going to show her with the liquid liner?
Yeah, I'll show you with the liquid. I can actually show you now if you like.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll go. So
since we're here
and we got the liner in our hand.
Yeah.
So if we look at Haney's eye, the best starting point is actually the middle of the eye.
Okay.
So what you want to do is just do a really light tap and blend out toward the outer corner.
Okay.
I think the biggest mistake is that we all start at the inner corner and do this elaborate line, and that's when we get bumpy or starts to crack or it just doesn't look right. And liquid liner goes on almost like a film. So it's not going to smudge or budge or wear off until you want to take it off at night.
Okay, so start at the middle and then you do the top little part afterwards.
Exactly, then you go toward the inner eye and that's where you'll connect into the center and then flow out to the corner.
Okay, so here's my other question. Okay, so close this eye for me, Haney. You see how you have a little bit of space between the line and the where the eyelid ends?
Yes.
Is that okay?
So this is where you would just actually fill it in.
You just fill it in.
So this is where the next tip is just lay your brush actually on its side.
Yeah.
And you'll just kind of press it in and just fill in that line.
It's just coloring, ladies. That's all it is.
It's as simple as that,
it's just fun. Okay, so now we've done the liquid. Let's do the gel.
So the gel is pretty much your hybrid between a regular traditional liner and your liquid. So this is much less intimidating if you're concerned with using the liquid liner. So this is what you should pick up.
Okay.
So it's a gel base and you actually use your brush. So you just pick up a brush that has a really, really dense tip and you'll pick it up and it goes on very, very soft and smooth. And what's really, really beneficial about it is you can blend it.
Oh, that looks so much easier to me.
You can smudge it if you're looking for a smoky, even into a cat eye. You can do both.
Okay. So do you want to apply a little bit of that to the other eye, perhaps? Don't worry, we're not going to make you leave here looking crazy, I promise you.
So this again, so you'll start on the corner of the eye. It works best because you're going to smudge it into the inner corner.
Right.
So start on the outside, you're just going to blend it in. And just do soft, small strokes. And then you can blend it either with your finger or the other side of your brush.
Oh, that's nice. So that's going to give you a whole different look. It's almost like
a completely smoky kind of look.
A smoky look.
And open, Haney.
Lovely. Now, if you're dealing with pencil, because now we've done liquid and gel, which is probably a little bit easier for people to deal with, pencil is probably the most popular.
Pencil's the most popular, and what you're going to find with most pencils, and which is really great, is they come in so many colors.
Yeah.
So if you're going, you want to try different things, you can opt for a gray, a black, a green. You're going to find, any color under the rainbow.
Yeah.
But you're going to find that they're a little bit more waxy. So they're going to pull on your eye a little bit more when you apply. And sometimes that can be easier because you're not getting that fluid line.
That's right.
Right? So anyone, again, can use this liner, and then it goes on just like a pencil.
Okay, very nice. So we've, run out of eyeballs here. Thank you very much for the modeling.